What's going on, everybody? Any Finn, if you ain't first, you're last, Ricky Bobby. What's up? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Lane? I wanted to see, is my audio okay? Is my video okay? If you guys could give me a thumbs up if everything's working. I'm trying something new tonight, and I wanted to see if it's working, if you can hear me fine. Daniel Burrow, good evening, Ted. Let's make some baits. What's up, David? What's up, Daniel? If you could, David or anybody, if you guys, IL, what's up, guys? If you guys could give me a thumbs up or let me know how my audio sounds. Hey, Chad, what's up, brother? Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I've been waiting, and it's about that time of the year to get everything. What's up, Iowa? Thank you for coming in, buddy. Audio is fine. That's awesome. Iowa, I have a pretty big announcement for the chat here having to do with Iowa Trapper. So if you guys stick around, we got about 9 people in here right now. I'm going to let it go a little bit. But what I want to do is I want to do something right now while you guys are here, OtterCat, and I want you guys to give me your feedback real quick. I'm using this right now as a test. So if you could just bear with me, I want to see something right now. Okay, so is everything okay? Because I'm going to be making baits right here, and I have a couple cameras set up. So, hey, Shane, how are you, buddy? But I got my off-the-hook bait cam right here now. So I wanted to see if you guys are all good, if it's looking okay. Now, I may have a little bit of a lag here. I'm waving my hands here, but to see how good it is. So let me know if you guys are looking, if it's looking good. And you sound Mike's Fishing Home. What's up, brother? Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate that. It looks good. Okay, yeah, I got a couple cameras set up that I'm trying to do something different. Multi Hunter, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. And I have a pretty big announcement tonight that I want you guys all to hear about because it's pretty important to me and for our YouTube community. So I really appreciate you guys sticking around. I'm actually starting tonight. Well, I got a bunch of stickers that I got to put on my board tonight, but I'm not going to sit here and bore you with me. Hey, Peter, what's up, buddy? How are you? But I'm not going to bore you with me putting all these stickers on the board. I'm just going to show you the stickers for now, and then I'll put it on later, okay? So let me just get this camera off of here real quick and go back to me real quick. But so I got my Yola Tech, they're a sponsor and affiliate of mine, so I'm going to be putting that on my board. I got Catfish Fresno. That's a long time coming. I haven't put him up in a while. I got a vinyl disorder sticker. Obviously, I got the Bass Association. I got the Bass sticker. I got Hog Leg. I got him to put up. I have one of my affiliates, a Limit Shield Hunt. I won this, and I got the sticker, the ACC Crappie stick. Great broads for crappie fishing, guys. If you haven't checked out ACC, go over. Rabbit baits, they're pretty cool. And then I got the Rubline Sense. So that's all going on my sticker board. But like I said, I'm not going to bore you with the stickers, putting them on there right now. But I am going to put them up here real soon. So everything sounds good. Everything looks good for you guys. So I'm really happy. Mike is a little rough. The mic is a little rough. Yo, sup, Peterson? Is everybody else hearing me okay? Because I got another camera and I don't want any feedback from the camera. We're trying not to get any feedback. Are you guys okay? And then I'll start this, and I'll make the announcement and everything also. Here, real quick. Let me get some of my stuff together while we're waiting here. Sounds good and looks good. Okay, maybe that's just my dad's setup. My dad was saying something about it, so I just wanted to make sure everything was good. So so we got 16 people in here right now, and I would really appreciate this. If you guys could share what I'm about to tell you out. I would like, what I'm doing tonight is I'm making a bait box, one of my custom bait boxes. It comes in a Plano box, and you get 6 baits, okay? And I'm going to fill this up with baits. And what I'm doing is I'm donating this for Iowa's Trapper. Yeah, it's good that everybody else can hear me, so it might be on your end. Because I got I got the microphones hooked up to DJI, so it should sound good. Rough fella, they hit on the head. But let me know again. But I have 2 cameras set up on, already shared, of course. Okay, so what I want to do is these baits, I'm making this box and I'm donating it to Iowa Trappers Auction. Okay. He is doing a auction for his buddy and his wife and their family. Hey, Steve, thanks for coming in, buddy. I'm glad he got in here. But Iowa, if you would please put up like the date of your auction. I didn't have any of that information to share, and I couldn't share it with my cameras the way I'm setting up. So, Justin, if you could share the link to your video on here, that would be great. Or if somebody could go to Iowa Trapper's channel and share his auction video on here. And I want you guys all to go over there and take a look at that. He's accepting all kinds of donations for this auction for this family. They ran into a little bit of a hiccup, and the wife got sick, and they're into some bills. They have a lot of bills to pay. So Justin went and took it upon himself to do an auction to help this family out. February 2nd, 7:30 Central Time, Ottercat said. So Ottercat, if you could share uh, Justin's link for me, that would be awesome. But if you guys get a chance, please, if you can't donate, at least jump in there and support, say some prayers. And if you want to bid on some of the items, he got a lot of cool stuff over there. So go over and check out the video. And I know he's adding more to that. So please go over there, see Justin. He's doing a good thing. And as a community, we all should try to support as much as we can. I understand that we all don't have the money to do it and everything, but if you can donate something, that would be awesome. Or at least go in there and try to maybe place a bid or something like that. So I'd really appreciate that. So that was one of my big announcements tonight. What else do I got going on here? Oh, I have another thing too going on is this year. I don't know how to share. Okay. Anyfin shared it right there, I believe. Anyfin, thank you, buddy, for doing that. Thanks, Bob, for doing that. Um, Another thing that I'm doing this year, and it's always usually going to be at the beginning of the year around this time. This is like my bait making time. I put the crossbow, the bow, the guns away. Everything's away now. My hunting's done in Ohio. There's 2 weekends left, but it's just the timing of everything going on. I can't get there to hunt anymore. So pulling cameras, I might do some off-season prep with you guys down there after the season, do some shed hunting or something like that. But now it's starting to get geared into the fishing season. So what I'm gonna do is this year, all you guys know that I have a. You guys know that I have a. Let me see here. How do I get out of here? Cancel it. I have a. I have a off the hook outdoors. Right there, my website. And what I'm doing on my website is I'm trying to promote my baits and stuff like that. And I think Steve, Live at MN, I got a couple videos up there right now of those guys that use my baits. And I'm looking for I'm probably 5 channels that will email me, my email. I haven't done this in a while, guys. Hold on. If you'll email me, I'm looking for the first 5 that email me that want to use my baits to make a video this year. And then I'm going to put that on my website and use them as testimonials for my baits. So hopefully you catch fish with them. But everybody has used them, has caught fish with them. So I'm not worried about that. But I'm looking for 5 channels, and I'm asking you to make a video. It doesn't have to be super long, just something using my baits, maybe catching some fish. And I'm going to put them as a testimonial on my Off the Hook website. So, hey, Stuart, what's up, buddy? And also, what I did on my website is it's set up so if somebody watches your video, you get the credit on YouTube for it. So Jason from JJ Drones helped me out in doing that. And like, if you go over to my website and you watch a video, like say Steve's video, he gets the credit and the watch time for that. So please use my website even for that to help the other people out and go over. You can go through the baits and see all the baits that I have there. So what I'm asking the 5 channels to do is go over to my website, look at all the baits that I have, pick a bait or two baits, and email me. And the first 5 that email me are going to get sent free of charge. I'm just going to send them out to you. And all I'm asking you to do is make a video and put it on your YouTube channel and put it up there. And then what I'll do is I'll take that video and I will share it over to my website as a testimonial for my bait. So we got Robert May already doing that. Baits anytime, bro. Awesome. I appreciate that. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in using my baits, and I have ice fishing baits, I have crappie baits, panfish baits, I have bass baits, and I'll be getting more this year. But tonight what I want to do is I wanted to show you, I went to Hobby Lobby today. and I'm going to check and see if this stuff works. So I went and got this fine glitter from there, and I'm going to make some baits with this. Now, all my other glitter is heat sensitive, you know, like it's high heat glitter, like this stuff that I got from like bait plastics and things like that. And what I did was I bought some mica powders too. So I got all kinds of colors of mica powder. Now this is from Hobby Lobby. This is from Bait Plastics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to mix up some baits using these ingredients and seeing how they turn out. And another one of my favorite ones is I got this right here. I got the Color Shift glitter. If you could see that, I don't know if you can really see it real good, but it's a Color Shift glitter. And I'm going to try that. Now, usually when you're using glitters and it's not high heat, like it responds to high heat well. If you pour glitter into the 350-degree plastic, the glitter just goes away. It just shrivels up and it's gone. So we're going to see how that works tonight. What's up, Blake's Bait Company? How are you? So go over. Oh, Blake's. Okay. So what you got to do is you just got to go to my website. And let me put the website up here again, guys, real quick here. There's my website right there. It's Off the Hook Outdoors. You just got to go over there. You got to look at check out all my baits that I have, and then pick two of my baits that you would want to use. And I'm going to pick one of them, but I'm just going to do and see who all picks what. I'm trying to get two baits picked for each channel and then put out different baits to each channel. So you're going to get one of the two. So you know. So we're going to do that. It's going to be free of charge. I'm going to ship it out to you. And then email me. And the first 5 people that do that, I'm going to send the baits out to. So please, in the email, leave your channel name, your regular name, and your shipping address, please. And then I will get them out to you as soon as I can. So thank you guys for doing that. I appreciate that. And we're all good. So what I'm going to do now is, let me see what, I don't know what I should make today. We got some floating plastic. We got some sinking plastic. We got drop shot and finesse. I'm going to go with, first of all, where is the crawl? I'm going to go with the crawl and tube bait plastic. So we're going to go with the crawl and tube plastic. I'm going to make a couple of my razor crawls right here. Let me, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe let me see what I'm going to do here. I got so many molds here, and I'm going to be getting more. That's the scary part. I'm going to be getting more of these. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you tonight. Let me find this here. Ned rigs. I gotta hang these the way I should be hanging them. I think I know where they are. Hold on 1 second. Come on, pop open. Here's my warm-up mold, my jerk bait mold. Hold on, guys. Sorry. VA Velocity, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in. Here it is. This is it right here. I got CNC molds. I got sand molds. I got rock molds. There it is right there, guys. So we're going to do the eye crawl today. Okay? Right now, we're going to do the eye crawl, and that's going to go into this bait box for the donation for Iowa Trapper. So there is the crawfish mold right there. Really detailed. One of the most detailed molds out there. Hey, Deer Corner, thank you. One of the most detailed molds out there. And that is from itMolds. So what I'm going to do is put this in the vise right now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this up. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go over and I'm going to add my camera to the stage here. So now we got the camera here. We got the cup. And we have our crawl tube mold. So I'm going to do is shake this up a little bit. And we're going to pour, I see a little piece of glitter in here, which I don't like yet. So we're going to take the glitter out of here. We're going to pour some plastic in here. Okay. And then we're going to add it to the microwave, and we're going to heat it up. So I'm just going to show you basically everything. I don't know if our camera's okay. There's probably going to be some lagging in it, but we'll see. So we're going to go with 2 minutes. And we're going to run that for 2 minutes, guys. Green pumpkin with orange flake. I made June bug eye crawl. What I'm going to do, the water cat, I'm going to use this other flake right now, this blue flake. I think I'm going to do the green pumpkin. Let me see, where's my green pumpkin at? Here's my green pumpkin right here. I'm going to do green pumpkin and blue. And I'm going to do really light green pumpkin, and I'm going to put this color shift in right now. Thanks, Stuart. Appreciate it. And like I said, I'm going to take, like I said, the first 5. So don't get your feelings hurt because I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it a couple of times this year. So don't feel if I didn't pick you or you weren't the 5th guy or the 5th channel on there, I'm going to do it again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the green pumpkin, and I'm going to try this color shift glitter with it. I think it'll be really cool. And I'm going to do that in the eye crawl. And I'm going to do what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a light green pumpkin so you can see that color shift in there. So we're just experimenting tonight, guys, really. And then if they work and look good, then whoever gets the box is going to get the first baits with the color shift and with this product that I'm putting out there today. I did get that color shift from Hobby Lobby, Lane. That's what the whole idea of the live is tonight. Is I'm testing out some Hobby Lobby products to see what happens here. So I got this mica powder too and stuff from there. So I'm gonna try that at some point today too. So we'll see what happens. So I got this. I'm just gonna mix this up a little bit. It's still, you can see it's still like jelly right there. Needs more. Now you've seen how it was the color of milk. There's a piece in there. See that? Put that out of there. It's the color of milk, but when it's done, it turns to clear. So we're gonna do this, take this off here. And this is why I wanted the camera, and don't do this at home, guys. That's hot. It's like 300 degrees. We're gonna put that back in there. And we're gonna reset it and put it on for a minute. But you gotta watch you don't burn the plastic, so. But I appreciate it. I got, Ottercat said something about orange. I got these eye crawls. This is the razor crawl, orange with the black. Right there, orange. And then I got my little Bang Bang Shad right here, and that's in orange and black. And then I also have some pink. I got some pink ribbon tail worms here. And then let me see how this is going here, guys. I made a couple ice fishing baits and some crappie baits. I got the CC gliders, and then I got the wax wigglers. There's a Ned rig right there, Ned bait. And then there's the micro wax wigglers right here. So that's okay, Lane. That's okay, buddy. I kind of figured that, no problem. And I should be doing this right for you guys, but I'm not. You should be wearing a glove with all this. And you want some good exhaust and the windows open there. So there is, you see the bubbles in there? Now people have vacuum chambers that they put this plastic in, but I don't have a vacuum chamber yet. So what you can do is you can just slowly mix this and the bubbles will come out of it. See how they're like disappearing now? You just got to be just gentle with it. You don't want to mix it and cause bubbles. You just want to slowly stir it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add a little bit of the green pumpkin. And we want to go kind of light with this. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to mix the green pumpkin and then bubbles will go away, trust me. So there is the green pumpkin right now. And it's fairly light. I'm going to give it one more dot here. One more drop. That's it. And then what I like to do so I don't get all nasty is I always have paper towels. And I like to clean all of the juice off of the, I call it the juice, all the colorant off of there, and then I just put it back there. Throw that paper towel away, go through a lot of paper towels doing bait making. What's up, Squirrel? Thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please do so. So there is the green pumpkin, and it's light colored green pumpkin, as you can see on the knife here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color shift And I'm going to show you. You can see the color shift right there. I spin it, you'll see it. And then I'm going to add one. We'll see if it goes away, guys. Two. And they're eighth of a teaspoon, so three of them. And we're going to mix this in and see what happens to the glitter. Now this just might go away, so we're going to see. It doesn't look like it did, so that's a good thing. So we got all the blues and greens in there, so that worked out so far. So we got all that in there with the color shift, which is really cool. Yes, it will make the color silver for sure. But this is just plain glitter from Hobby Lobby. What's up, Parabellum? Joe, what's up, Native? What's up, Sean? How are you, buddy? Yeah, it will definitely get rid of the glitter. It just shrivels it up and turns it to silver. And this is non-heat glitter, and that's why I wanted to test it tonight, because all this other glitter that I have is high heat glitter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back in for about 15 seconds. I'm going to get my injector. Yeah, the color shift is a big thing, I guess, in the bass community. Right now, we're in bait making. It's been like that for a while. I have color shift. Where's my color shift? I have a color shift right here, and it's that blue crawl. That's a color shift. It's like a brown and a green. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm going to move this to here. Now, I don't know if you could see. You really can't see while I'm injecting it. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if this will move. If I can move the camera over any. And you could see sort of right here. I can't really move the camera that much. See how that works. It's right here, so I don't know if that'll work. We'll just move it back and then I'll move. Yeah, I keep it like that. I'm just going to keep it like that, guys, right now. So what I'm going to do is I'll sort of right here with the camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to mix it up a little bit, get that glitter floating again. It's still got the color to it, so that's surprising, actually. So I'm going to just take a little bit of this, and then I'm going to shoot it. Hold it down, constant pressure for about 10 or 15 seconds. I'm going to lift it up. Now this mold is cold, so it may not shoot real well the first time. So we're going to warm that up a little bit. And usually you can get a hot plate. Heat up your mold. You're going to get all kinds of crap. So like my bones, I'm getting old, guys. So that is a cold mold right now. And usually it doesn't really shoot real well in a cold mold. So we're going to see how that reacts. And we'll get to check out the colors and everything. And you can tell that it's a cold mold because when you squirt the hot plastisol in there, it shrinks up really quick. It like binds up. So that's why you have to make sure that sprue is filled up so you don't get that shrinking in your bait. So, but yeah, guys, definitely go over and check out Iowa Trapper. He's doing up to Ted Stu. I've only dropped the benefit link. This isn't my channel. What's that? I don't know what. Stu, Bill, can you drop my link, please? Yeah, you can drop it, Bob, if you want. You could share links in here all you want. You could share anybody's link in here if you want to. And then Bob, I know Bob will whack you if you do something bad in here. So, and I don't know if anything is even a mod. Yeah, he has to be a moderator if he's sharing links. So Bob, if you're in here for a while, if you want to, if anybody, nobody's going to do anything goofy, but I know Bob would get rid of them if they would, or at least put them in timeout for a little bit. So, but yeah, you can share links. You can share anybody's link you want in here. That's no problem. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to take this out and we're going to see what the heck it looks like. And it just dropped on the floor there, which is not good. Okay, so here is the bait. Throw that off. So there's the bait right there, guys. So it kind of looks, it's got the color shift in it if you look at it. That is the bait right there. I don't know really if the color shifts because I'm looking. Yeah, I mean, it's got it. It's got blue and it's got the gold. Yeah, I mean, it's color shifting right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's color shifting. And that's the glitter only. So we're going to put that aside and we're going to shoot a couple more of these. And what I do is I take this, the plug, you just unscrew it, you take that all out of there, put that back in. Yeah, it's a cool color. And it's, like I said, it's the color shift color. So it's something new and it's from Hobby Lobby. So we're going to put this back in here and that should be a little bit warmer. But that mold is a pretty good mold. It shoots really well. But usually my other molds, when they're cold, they don't really turn out. The first bait or two usually don't turn out real well. And you just got to cut it up and put it back in. Now, the more and more you heat this up, obviously, that's going to be the telltale sign of how the glitter holds up. But if I get enough of these shot, and I'm going to shoot probably 6 of these, and we'll see what happens. So, but yeah, go over any fins shared. Hey, what's up, Trey? What's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. Over to Iowa Trapper Justin's channel. He's doing an auction for his friends. The wife got really sick, and he racked up some bills, and he's trying to do a benefit to help the family out. So please go over there and check that out. And that's where all these baits are going to. All the baits that I'm making tonight and tomorrow, I'm going to fill this box up. And this Plano box is a nice box too. I always try to get a decent box for all my baits that whenever you're buying them. I have them for sale also. So if you're interested in buying a custom bait box, yeah, it'll move. It'll bleed if it's hot enough. It'll bleed into it for sure, for sure. But it's doing pretty well right now. But I was surprised that it's working. You know what I mean? But it's pretty cool. I'm glad it's working out so far. Also, guys, I wanted to mention also if you're interested in joining an app, go over to FishAngler and go to my description of my video, click on FishAngler, and I have a free invite link that you can get on FishAngler for free, and that's a way to share your catches, and it actually helps. It can help you grow your channel, also your YouTube channel. You can put your links on there. No clickable links on there. So it doesn't like click on like a FishBrain app. You can go and you can press it. Like I have FishBrain and FishAngler, but I'm working with FishAngler a little bit more now, so I'm sharing out their invite links and stuff like that. You can also go to FishBrain and and I could send you a link if you're interested in that also. So that's no, I use both of them, but that just, it helps get you out there a little bit more. And I'm going to add a little bit of blue into here because it looks like the blue is going away. So I'm going to add a little bit of the color shift blue into here. Just a little bit more because I think it's fading actually. So we're going to add that into there. And the blue seems like it's fading, guys, so I'll keep adding. Yeah. But there's still, the other color shifts are in there, but it seems like the blue is the one that's going away quicker. So let's shoot this real quick. Like I said, this mold shoots really well. I'll let that sit for a second. Yeah, the blue, and that blue is a tough color. Red is also another one. It's like just a bleeder. Even the color red, like the red colorants and stuff like that, they just bleed. You can get non-bleeding, but they say non-bleeding, but it bleeds. and it gets on your equipment, like my injector and things, and the red's still on there. It won't come off. So, but we're gonna do a couple of these, and then we're gonna do some, probably some. We're gonna do my pig sticks also with this color. I'm gonna give them. I don't want to, I want to use this color up in other baits also. So, and like I said, my baits are for sale, guys, over on Off the Hook Outdoors, or you can email me. We can customize any color you want. You can get any color you want. If you have your own color and you don't want people to know about it, you can email me, and we can customize your color, and it'll be your own recipe. I won't share it out with the public or anything like that. So, but if you're okay with me putting a color out, I usually post them on Instagram, Facebook, and things like that. So, hey, Doc, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in. So, if you don't want your color out there, if you have your own little color, then we can keep that a secret too. So, that's no big deal. But yeah, we can customize in just about any color. And if you have a color, you can send me a picture of it, and I can match it. So, we can do that too. So, let's see how this is here. If this is going to work this time or not. Oh yeah, it worked out real good. So here's the other one. And this is a one. I want to get the multiple cavity, obviously, because you can see one at a time takes you forever to make a pack of baits. But I wanted to try it out and see if I like it. And I used those last year, just a very little bit. And I used the black and blue flake ones because that's like my favorite color. And I actually caught a smallmouth on that last year. And I didn't use it much, but I did catch fish on that last year. So it's a good bait, especially if you like fishing those kind of baits, the crayfish and stuff like that. So that blue is in there. So what I'm going to do, if we have that issue with the blue, I'm going to use the high heat glitter blue. That way it stays blue. There we go. And we'll keep that in it. Then we shouldn't have any issues. So, but this is all just trial and error with me with this this glitter from Hobby Lobby. Actually, yeah, that blue is good. Looks good. Just a multicolored bait. And you don't want to put too much glitter in there because then it gets a little fragility. You know what I mean? You put too much in there. Same with salt. If you go over to if you're using the Yamasankos like I do, yeah, you can catch fish on it for sure. Lane. But or was that Blake? Finn, can you put my channel link in? So yeah, so it's cool to use different baits. You know what I mean? Like with this iCraw is a really cool bait. And look how it's really detailed. I'm actually gonna put it that way this time. Shoot it that way. And once you, I don't know if anybody has done anything like this. It's these plugs. You got to watch that they're not wet in here still and still hot. Because I've done that before, not use gloves and pop that out, and it got all over your hands. And man, is that smart? So, hey Jason, thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate it. Let me know how you like the setup there, buddy. But yeah, here's the blue, and I like it because I can just show you the cup like that, and you can get the idea. Now the microphone or the camera might get a little steamed up from the steam from it, but we're gonna shoot it again real quick here. It's pouring down rain out tonight, guys. Here we go. Yeah, if you guys would mind sharing me out here tonight, that would be awesome. If you guys are interested in going over to that auction at Iowa Trapper, that's what I'm making baits for tonight. And I'm gonna keep you're gonna hear me keep saying this, but no problem, buddy. But Iowa Trapper Justin over there, he's doing a auction for family in need. They had the wife and the family was sick, and they racked up some bills in the hospital. So Justin's trying to ease the pain a little bit and trying to get some money, auctioned up for them and sort of raised for them through the auction. So go check that out. Yeah, it'll lag every once in a while because I have both of them. Hey, Fish, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, and I'm going to have that. with the lagging with the two cameras for now. I think I'm in my bait lab, so it's like down in the cellar out in the corner, and my internet is up in the living room. So it's kind of it used to have the internet right down here in the cellar, and we moved it to up in the living room because we had the smart TV. We just got all this new stuff up there, so we moved it up there. And I think down here now the signal's a little bit more less. It's weak. It's weaker down here. So it is what it is, though. I got to make do with what I got. You know what I mean? But they're up there right now watching the Royal Rumble. Yeah, so that's cool right there. That's a nice color. See that right there. And usually, I didn't show you this. But what I do is I take this. I'll show you right here. I keep forgetting I have the camera. What I do is I like to cut them. And I cut them nice and straight for you, so you can put a jig on there or something, and or a bullet weight, and it just stays really nice and tight to that bait right there. So throw that back in there. Cut this plug too. This plug is ready to be cut up. So I just cut it up in smaller pieces so it melts. Put that back in there. And do that. But we have a storm tonight too, which ain't helping the internet either. So we got 3. Put this in for 25 seconds, and then you'll know what your equipment's good to do. Like I know 25 seconds will get that pretty close to being ready to pour or ready to shoot. So, but like I said, I have a couple of the pink ribbon tails here. I made them the other day. I made my razor claw in the orange. And I could do this too. I keep forgetting I got this. It's a little bit like with the light here. I don't know if you can see real well. Let me see something. I got my new lights here too. You could see with the light. I got my new light right there. Woo-hoo. So I have a video coming out with the light too. Coming out. I made that today. So, but yeah, we have them, and then we have the Bang Bang Shad as well. So, but yeah, it's raining here, squirrel, pretty bad. Just gotta be careful with those plugs. That right there, when that's not plugged like that, you can still feel inside there. It's still a little wet. When you don't let it get hard like this and squeeze that out of there with your hand and get that in between your fingers, man, but that burn you. So you gotta be very careful. That's why I have one. I at least use one glove. You should have 2 on, but I can't do. But I can't have 2 gloves on when I'm doing this. So. Yes, that is the Ripper, Blake. I call it the Bang Bang Shad. I have like names for all my baits. With itMolds, I can use their on my website and stuff. I can use all the names of their baits. I actually got their approval on using the names of their baits, so I'm clear from that. So, but yeah, it's I use a lot of the itMolds. Now I have AI molds also, right here. The AI molds. That's the razor crawl there, and then I have I think this is my burrow bug. That's my burrow bug right there. That's just a single one. But once I get into selling more and more, I can buy more. Uh, see how that has multiple cavities? I want to buy some with multiple cavities to keep up with the demand of the baits. So, but I was going to go to Ohio today and do some hunting, but my hunting's over for the year down in Ohio, guys. I passed up a couple nice bucks this year, but hopefully they get bigger and they make it. They did make it to next year because Bob found a shed from the one I passed up, so we know he made it. And there is still 2 more weeks left down there, but on our lease we should be good. And Bob's actually pulling both of my cameras today. He's supposed to go walk around today a little bit, and then next weekend I'm going down to my camp in Uniontown, PA, and we're gonna do our deer management program. I live in Pittsburgh, PA, Blake's, but I have a lease in Ohio, and my buddy built a house down in Ohio, so I go down there to hunt. But I'm going to go to my camp in Uniontown, PA. Hey, Ray, thanks for coming in, buddy. Nice to see you. I'm glad you got connection there, buddy. You usually don't have connection for anything. But so next weekend, like a week from today, I'm gonna head down to our camp, and we have a deer management program that we're doing, and we've been doing it for the last couple of years. But we added this year, after the season's over, we're putting up a feeder in the center of our property, and we're putting some mineral blocks out and some feed blocks just in our central location of our property to get them deer in there and to help them out uh, late season. So we're going to do that this weekend coming up. So, but yeah, guys, go over, check out FishAngler in my description of my video. All the videos that I do, I have all the descriptions in there. You can check out, use my link for Epidemic Sound if anybody's interested in uh, any copyright-free music for your videos. Go over to Epidemic Sound, use my link. That helps me out a little bit. I have a bunch of affiliate links in there that I'm affiliated with. YolaTech. I have Domain. Who else? FishAngler. A Limit Shield. And that's a lot of the hunting things. So I got to try to work on some uh, fishing affiliates here. I'd really like to get on the itMolds affiliate program. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, remember, Justin at Iowa Trappers doing an auction. I believe it's February 2nd. He's doing that. So go over there and check that out for me. And if you can donate, donate. If you can't, jump in there, maybe place a bid on an item that you like. Or if not, just jump in there and just say a prayer for the family. So we got 4. We're going to do 2 more. We're going to give them 6 of the craws. There's going to probably be 6 baits and everything for that. So, but yeah, I'm liking the 2 camera setup on here. I haven't seen that done much, so I wanted to try it, and it seems like it's working all right. Now, if there's going to be a lag here and there, I'll take it because I think it's a little bit better system. You're seeing right in front of me what I'm doing instead of me moving the camera every time. And who knows? I might get a couple cameras set up down here eventually. But and then I may hardwire my. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. February 2nd at 7 p.m. Central Time. Off the Hook Jigs. What's up, brother? I'm making some eye crawls. I'm making some crayfish baits. Right there. Here, let me do this so you can see them better. How's that? Look at that. I'm like, ooh, look at that. High tech. That's high tech right there, guys. Ooh. High tech. But that's the crayfish bait right there. The eye crawl from itMolds. Well, let me get to, you need to get a good view of the little antennas here. But it's very detailed. You can see. Pretty cool. I don't know where that shadow's coming from. Where's that shadow coming from? Back here? Over here? I don't know where the shadow's coming from. I think it's just from the iPad. But that's the eye crawls that I'm doing right now. Put the glove on, you won't get burned. Put this in again for about 10 seconds. Looks very nice. Cool. Thank you, David. I appreciate you, buddy. But yeah, this is about the time I'll be starting to do my bait making lives again. I may be doing some lives during the day, before work and stuff like that. I got a bunch of videos up and running. That's why I haven't been around. Actually, I've been just posting videos. I haven't been going live. Plus, with the family life and everything, it's kind of tough. Getting to everybody. But the bait making now, since my hunting's done, the bait making's going to be pretty much going. The YolaTech boat mount that Ted uses is a great mount for fishing. Thanks, buddy. And you can go to my YolaTech link also in my description and purchase all that. I do get credit for that. If you would use my link and go to YolaTech and buy anything from YolaTech, it actually helps my channel. And it goes back into the channel for camera setups like this and bait making products and mounts and all that good stuff. Another thing is I wanted to mention is Winsent. They're a really big provider to my channel, and they're an affiliate also. So go over, check out Winscent. That's more, it's a hunting thing with the scent with the vaporizers. But they have a bunch of camera mounts over there also. The has some nice stuff too, you know, with the boat mounts and things. They have a lot of stuff to keep your GoPro charged, like the juice banks and stuff like that. So go check that out. But if you want some mount for hunting, or if you want gun rest, they make a final rest, it's called, and they make a bunch of camera arms. So go over and check out Winscent, check out Yolatech, and they're all in the description of my videos. So please use those affiliate links, use my link in there, and it helps the channel big time. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. Outfish, what's up, buddy? Thank you. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been hunting, and now that's over. So now we're gonna get back into the bait making. And I'll give you a little rundown of my channel. And what I do on my channel is and Jason will tell you too. Like I'm like a research junkie. I'm always trying to find out how to better things and do things a little better on my channel for you guys to enjoy it better. And, you know, because I want you to come over and tune in all the time. So I'm always trying different mounts, different cameras, different setups. I'm always researching on what to do, what not to do, and all that good stuff. You know, and Jason will tell you too, a lot of people do lives to get watch time. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news on that. And I'm going to say this just to help you guys out. I do just hunt. I do some small game here and there. Like this weekend going down camp, I may take something down and maybe do some small game, but I'm going to probably mostly be working. But the lives, guys, like this live right now that I'm doing, everybody in here, if I go for 2 hours on this live and I have 25 watch hours right now, that all goes away and you don't get credit for that watch time. It's got to go into YouTube. They got to go do all the checks and then they publish it. Well, you don't get any watch time until this live is published. So tomorrow at 10 o'clock, this will be published. Then anybody that watches it after that, after it gets published and turned into a video, that's when you start getting your watch time. A lot of channels don't understand that. They think that they can run their channel for 5 hours and they're getting all that watch time. Well, you're not. It's not wasting time if you're doing something productive on there. But if you look at a lot of people's channels, they're going out there and they're showing a fish swimming around their aquarium, or they're showing a ceiling fan spinning, or they're showing their yard, and every once in a while you see a bird fly into the feeder, like, or even the hummingbird. It's all cool to watch if if you like that. That's fine. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm saying is you don't get the credit that you're thinking you're getting when you run these long lives. You're getting the watch time after it's published. Just so you guys know. So anybody that says, "Oh yeah," and then there's even something with the playlists. If people run your playlist, if they run that one time, that's all they're giving you is that playlist one time. They're not giving you it. If I run, say I run Jason's or JJ Drone's playlist all night, he's not getting all that watch time. He gets it one time. YouTube don't make it that easy, guys. And believe me, I've researched the heck out of it. And if you got anything that will show me different, then please do so. Prove me wrong. But I'm telling you right now, you do lives. If you watch your live, when after this is over, it'll give me, I have 25 watch hours or 125 watch hours right now. And then it goes in, then it all goes away when it's in publishing. When it starts publishing the video, when you look tomorrow, you'll see it. You'll see your real-time views up there, but then it'll say published views, and it'll give you like 20 views tomorrow. Then anybody that watches after that, it keeps adding on to that, and then only then do you get your watch time, guys. So just so you guys know that. And that way you can learn it. If you guys have any questions about anything also, feel free to email me. And here, I'll give you my email right now. There's my my email's probably on there the whole time, hasn't it? You hear that creaking of the bones there? But that's my email. And another thing is, and I'm gonna do it from Jason from JJ Drones right there. You guys have any technical issues, any problems, any questions about drones, that's the guy right there to talk to, Jason. So email him, go check out his website. And where is Jason? Do I have a website up for Jason? Jason, if you want to share your website in here, dude, go ahead and do that. There's Limit Shield's website. And I don't like to do it a lot, but I do put it out there because it helps the channel. I have a PayPal link if anybody is interested in donating to the channel. I have a PayPal link, and I also have a Venmo link. If anybody's interested in just donating to the channel, like I said, it all goes back into my channel. I'm not paying a gas bill with it, or I'm not doing electric bills with it. It goes into my channel. And believe me, I spend more than I have. I spend a lot of money on my channel to try to make it better for you guys. So if you do donate, I really do appreciate that. I'm not saying you have to, but if anybody's willing to help out the channel, I do appreciate that. There's a limit shield, then there's email address. There's my email address. And then there is my website. I'm going to leave my website up there for a little bit so you guys have it. Let's see what this is. Let me put this back in for 30 seconds. And this will be the last bait that I make with that. And then I'm going to see what the heck I'm going to make next. All right, what I'll do is I'll make some Senkos. They're called pig sticks on my website. I make the pig sticks. They're just a 5-inch Senko, basically. What I'm doing here is I'm taking worm oil and I'm brushing them into the cavities of the baits. It just makes it not stick as much. These are a cast mold, so I like to rub some worm oil in there. The CNC mold's not as much. You don't have to. But if you know any bait makers out there know if you put the worm oil in there, it makes them a lot more shiny and more detailed, actually, than if you don't do that. It sort of dulls them, but this makes them a little bit more shiny. So, you know, let me get the comments back up here. Okay, so that's ready to go there. And I think we're ready to shoot our last one. Stuart, you can go over to my website and check out all the baits. And if you wanted to place an order, you can place an order in there and just tell me the color or anything that you want. Or if you have a color match, you want me to match up, I can do that. Hey, Monica, thanks for coming in. Appreciate ya. So, but yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in tonight. But it is storming here in PA right now. And I think my son's upstairs. He was a little bit, hey, James, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. My son was all mad because his PlayStation overheated. We're in the process of getting that fixed. It was like $250 to get that fixed. It ain't like he doesn't have PlayStations down here, though. He has a couple different ones. Okay, so that's that here. Let me shoot this last crawfish bait here. That glitter from Hobby Lobby held up really well. It is going away, though. The more and more you heat it up, it's going away. But I wanted to do this for you guys just to show you that. And then we're going to probably do another bait tonight. We're going to do these pig sticks. We're going to do a set of them. We'll probably do a couple other things tonight. I ain't got nothing to do on Saturday night right now. I'm just relaxing and hanging out with you guys. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in tonight. I really do. But yeah, five people that email me are going to get to pick my baits on my website. If you do email me, make sure you put your Hate Force One, put your channel name, put your regular name, and a mailing address, and what baits you want. 2 of the baits, pick 2 of them off the website, and I'm going to try to adjust. You might not get the exact, you're going to get one of the 2 that you pick, but I want to try to get different baits out to people so they can make videos. So I have a couple different videos on each bait. So you know that. And it's all free of charge. I'm going to send them out. And you guys, all I'm asking you to do is make a video. And it doesn't have to be a long 20-minute video. You know, make a short video if you want 5 minutes or something. And that's all you need to do. But I hope you catch something with them. But you should, because I use all my bait. So you'll catch something with them. Now, I'm not saying use a 5-inch bait for panfish or anything, but you know what I'm talking about. So that is that. I think. Let this go here. I'm going to open this up. This I use a vise, a small vise that I picked up here, just to instead of using like these, you know, you can use these and put them on there. I have these. I have these little clamps right here that you can use, and I got about 5 or 6 different injectors. So that's what I do is I just use the vise in there, and that's a nice bait, guys. That is really nice. So we'll show you that there. Show you it right there. Really nice bait. Sorry about that light, though. I got to do something about that light. Try to do something like that. So there's the baits there. I can put this back in there, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I do. I'm gonna cut up all these plugs again real quick here, and I'm just showing you guys the process of everything, so you see. If you guys want to start bait making, you know, you can go pick any molds you want, but itMolds is a really good place to start. They have just about everything you need for bait making, and you know, like hard baits, you can make spinner baits. They have everything from itMolds that you want in bait making. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you. I'll be happy to answer any questions. Email me anytime. I'll get back to you within a day or two. And you know, I like to help out any way I can. All right, so I'm putting this one away. That's the little one there. We're gonna put that away, and I'm gonna do these baits here, and then I'm probably gonna do another color in like the crappie fishing, crappie baits, and I'm also gonna do some probably in an ice fishing bait also for you guys, because people are still ice fishing right now, and if you're interested in any of the ice fishing baits or panfish baits, I do make them. You know, what I'm going to do is you can go onto my website, look at all the baits I make, but I think I have a couple here that aren't on the website yet because I like to make them and then I like to set them up and take a nice picture of them before I put them in. Yes, James, you got the slab bombs. Thanks, James. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, the slab bombs are, let me see, where the heck are they? These are what you got right here, the slab bombs. I'll show them under here too. That is the slab bomb right there. You can see them a little better right there. And we got a little bit of a lag there right now. But that's the slab bomb. And I'm going to go through, as soon as I make these pig sticks up, I'm going to go through all of my, I'll show you all of my molds, just so you have it here right now. And I could show you guys. And if anybody's interested, like I said, I sell them on my website, or you can just email me and we can talk about what you want. Let's go 45 seconds. I'm not on that side for a little bit. Yeah, that's them. And then and James had a couple colors that he wanted me to match up. And James, if you wouldn't mind attesting to it, did I match the colors pretty well for you? Maybe I'll make a couple of the slab bombs for you too, just to show you. But James got he wanted me to, I can't remember what color it was that he wanted me to match up, but I did make the colors for him, and I think I did pretty well with matching the color. I think it was blue ice or something like that. It said the colors were spot on. Look, thank you, James. I appreciate that. And I like that little bit of he knows that I want you guys to know that I can just about match any color, or I'll do my darndest trying to. Yeah, the pig sticks are the way to go on. I catch a lot of fish on them. Jason caught his biggest fish on my pig sticks, but I don't know. That might be his blue ice. That's it, blue ice. But that's a secret color. I don't know. That might be Jason's color. I can't say the color that he caught his. You have to go watch the video to see what color. The Mertholate, I don't have it, but I'm sure I could get it, or I could mix it to make it match it. So, Lane, if you have a picture of the color or a bait in that color, a good picture, send it to me, email it to me. And I could probably guarantee you 99.9% I could probably match that color. Yeah, Haley too. Was that on the same color, Jason? I can't remember. I think it was on the same color. But I may have snuck a black and blue flake in on her. I don't know. Okay, so this is ready to shoot. Yeah, it's ready to shoot right now. So I'm going to shoot these pig sticks real quick, and I'm going to show you these. I think I have to get a full injector for this, though, because I'm shooting 2 molds at once. So squirt that in there. And these are cold, so they might come out a little bit goofy here first until it warms up. But we'll see. I'll try my best in making it work. Make sure you fill them sprues up so no air. And I think I'm gonna set up the camera next time also so you can see both me right here and over there. We're getting some lag in the other camera right now, but it's just the way it is. Sorry guys, but I'm trying to just give you the whole experience here. You know what I'm saying? So, but we got these going here. We're gonna let them sit for a minute, and then I'm gonna give you the results of the pig sticks here. And it's really coming down now, so that's probably why I'm getting that lag. Yeah, it's lagging a little bit, guys. So I apologize for that, but you know, you can't have it all, I guess. And I'm asking because they would be good for light rock fishing and sea across here. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I don't know if you want to send me that color. You can email me the color if you got it, and I can match it up for you for sure. I also do core shot baits. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but I got these little rods, and they go in the pig sticks, or I can do a couple different lures like that. And I got these rods out of the yard signs, the metal signs that they uh, put in the ground. Well, I went and I cut them all, and then I measured them for each one of my molds, and I cut them to fit. And what you got to do is you got to oil these with worm oil, set them in the mold. You shoot it, and then it keeps this in there. And then you take the bait out, you cut the ends off of it, and then you put the bait back in the mold. It's a lot of work. You put the bait back in the mold, and then you shoot another color, and it goes through the core of it where this rod was, and it's called a core shot. So that's pretty cool. And I make pig sticks in that, and I can make my bang bag shad in that also. And I'm going to try this year probably to try to do other baits with them. Yeah, core shot molds are cool, but you can do that on your own, Lane. All you got to do is get some. Don't do this though. If you could see this, let me show you this. You can see the little ridges in here. Some of the signs have these ridges. Let me show you right here. See those ridges? Some of the signs have that. You don't want these because the plastic sticks to that, even with the worm oil, and it's a pain to get the bait off of them. I have them here still, but I'm going to toss these. You want the smooth one. You want to make sure you have the smooth, round bars, and you want them straight. If you're sticking them in the ground, they bend a little bit. It's like this one's bent. I won't ever use that one. Matter of fact, that's in the garbage right now. But yeah, I'm going to take my email off of there so you guys can see. But yeah, that's that. Let me pull these out of here and see how they shot for you. I'm going to put that back in there. And there they go right there, guys. That's the right there. Let me pull them out and I'll show you. That's the pig sticks right there. That's the 5-inch stick bait. They work really good. Let me see, I can show you them right there. And it keeps lagging there, but it is what it is. So, and then I take my scissors and I like to cut them nice and straight across there. So they're when you rig them up with the hook or anything, they're nice and straight for you guys. And that's the color shift. And I don't know if it's still color shifting a little bit, but as I heat it up, that color shift goes away. So I'm going to set them down there. And then we're going to look at this mold. And that one shot pretty well too. And there you go. That's the 5-inch pig sticks, guys. Right there. And then I'm going to show you real quick what I do with these. What I'll do is I'll take the bait box Okay, now I let these cure. I'm going to take them back out of here. And all I do is throw the baits in here. You know, 6 baits. I just throw them in here like that, and that's how they'll look when they come to you. I'll worm oil them up, and they'll look like that in the bait box. So there's only 4 here, but I put usually 6 of each in each box. Unless somebody buys something and they want more baits in there, we can always work that out as well. So, but that's the idea of that. And I do sell the bait boxes, like I said. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate you, buddy. I really do. Thank you so much. And Jason, guys, he's a great. I'm not just saying that because he's just sent me $5. He's helped me a lot with the technical side of things and just talking with him. You know, we became good friends over since I met him, and we talk just about every day about different things, just the life things and YouTube things and technical. Now, Jason, everybody in here tonight, if you want to learn something and check out a really cool product, Jason's doing a live tomorrow. And Jason, if you want to share that link in here, you can. You're live tomorrow, and I believe he's doing a live product review. And he is one of the first ones to get the DJI mic, I call it the 2nd generation, because I have the ones right here on me. Where's it at? Right here. This is the 1st gen of the DJI mics. That's what I use in all my videos. It just makes your sound quality that much better. And I believe when you have better sound, that they push your video out a little more. So that's just something, another little tip there for you. But audio is very important on your videos. I'm blessed to have another camera that has good video. I got the GoPro with the Media Mod Kit on it, and I use the DJI mics with that also. So go Niners! I want Detroit to win. I don't know. I just like that little bit of an underdog type deal with that. So I like that. Okay, let me. I made those stick baits for you. I'm going to put these stick baits back here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot that same color, but I'm going to use the slab bombs, and I'm going to show you guys the slab bombs. Hi, and Muddy, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. But yeah, go over to Jason's live tomorrow. There's his live. It's up there right now. Oh gosh, Ted, you breaking my heart, man. Hey, I like Detroit, man. I do like them, Monica. I want them to win it because it's like it's a fairy tale story. But I don't mind the 49ers either, because my buddy Bob, our buddy down in Ohio, his son's brother plays on the San Francisco 49ers. So if you can get that, my buddy Dan's son's wife, her brother plays for the 49ers. He's a lineman. I think his number is 78. And he plays for the 49ers. So I know they'll be rooting for them tomorrow. Let me see here. I'm going to try to, yeah, that needs to stay in there. You can see it's still a little bit wet. I don't know if I have enough in here to push this, but I'm going to try. We'll try. Another good bait that I have, where the heck is it at? Is this it? I have the ribbon tail. I got probably 15 or 20 different. We have the jerk bait. I'll show you all these molds as soon as I'm done shooting these slab bombs or brush bombs. I think I changed the name and made them a slab bomb. I think they're called brush bombs on the website though. On the my website, I believe, and itMolds website. But itMolds, check them out as well. They have everything for bait making you want. I am going to keep this in there for a little longer. If I want it, the hotter it gets, like the you know how oil is, the viscosity is, if you want to say, it's a pretty deep word there, viscosity, like an oil viscosity. Well, it's sort of like the hotter you get your plastic, it's more runny, like water. So when you're shooting small baits that are detailed like these slab bombs, you want it pretty hot to get in all the nooks and crannies. And you want to make sure you're pushing down to push that plastic into the mold and hold it there enough. Thanks, Native. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you. Okay, so this right here, I gotta get, that's the blue, I got the blue in there. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a little bit of red. I think that'll be cool. Make it a little different. I'm gonna add a little red for this. We're gonna put a little red in there. Thank you. I live in Illinois currently, JJ. We have had a lot of snow. Yeah, I seen you shoveling snow there, Monica. I was wondering where Mark was on that video, where he should have been shoveling. He was out trapping probably. Okay, so I added a little red to this. So I am going to try to shoot these slab bombs. I don't know how many I can get out of this. So I'm going to shoot one. Oh, that didn't work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I only got enough for 6 in there. So we're going to leave it at 6. I don't know how well that's going to shoot. Even if we get a couple out of it, at least show you. And then what you do, you can take the rest of this and dump it in the sprue here to fill it up so it doesn't get them bumps and air pockets and stuff like that. It gets sloppy here in the bait lab. So, thanks, dude. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming in tonight. Thank you. Like I said, I haven't done a live in a while. I was kind of nervous about doing one because I'm like, man, nobody's going to come on. But I'm glad you guys all came on to see this because this has been a long time coming for me to get on the bait making again. But that's every year. And that's what me and Jason even did. Like, I want to say a research thing is when you're looking at your channel throughout the years, you look at your highs and lows of your channel, like over the years, and we'll go into research that pretty deep. And this time of the year after hunting, it slows down. So what I did was I was like, before I even started bait making on lives, is I was thinking of ways to fill that void in, where my channel could stay at a steady pace. And I started bait making and stuff, and I'm like, that's the way to do it on the off season. Hey, Extreme Shot, what's up? Is to fill it with the bait making lives. So I started the bait making lives, and I think it's been a hit ever since. So I really do appreciate you, and I'm hoping in the future, whenever I do this, we get everybody back in here and stuff like that. And also, I do giveaways during my live sometimes. I might make a pack of baits and say, hey, pick a number and you win it. You know what I mean? And then I do watch and wins also. So keep an eye out for that stuff. And I'm just trying to throw this stuff out there so you know what I'm doing. Sometimes in my videos, I'll have my off the hook symbol and I'll hide it. They call it an egg, and I'll put that in a video somewhere, and I'll ask you. It'll be posted, or I'll mention it in the video that it is a watch and win. And if you watch it and you win, if you post it like the time of when that logo shows up, everybody that picks the right time, I put you on a spin wheel, and then whoever wins, I send them a pack of baits, or I send them some kind of winnings for that. So that's just a little perk for following me and supporting my channel. I like to do the giveaways, so that's just a way to give back to you guys. And then there'll be sometimes where I'll do like thank you videos, bait making, where I give all the videos away. Yeah, man, thank you. Thanks, Jason. Make sure you go over and check out Jason's live tomorrow. He's doing the live review on the DJI mics too. So go check them out. Great products. I'll probably be on that live with them too. So let me stop in and see what's going on with that. So let me see here how these turned out. So let's see. Let's close this. Some of them may have turned out, some of them may not, but they all turned out good, guys. Can you see that right there? So these come out pretty good. So let me pull these all out. I'm going to pop them off here. Well, let me cut them like I normally do to show you guys. So I cut that off and let them fall right on the table there. Cut them nice and straight across. A lot of people just pull them off, but I like to cut them straight across there in case you're putting jig heads on them, or bullet weights or tungsten weights. This one is just a tail. You can do tail and make them a different color. Like I can do this, pop that off, and you have just a tail where I can make two-tone baits. So that was something that I forgot to mention actually. Where's the other tail at? It's in here somewhere. It didn't take. Yeah, it didn't take. So I'm gonna put this back in here. And I'm gonna show you these really quickly. And it has the red in it, and I'll show you the tail. Let me get these out of the way here. Let me put them on the tray so you guys can see them a little better. So here's the tail off to the right there, maybe left on your end, but it's to the right of me. So that is the slab bombs right there, guys. I'll go a little closer so you get a little detail. You can see them. It's a horizontal bait. It's got that tail on it, and you can rig this for crappie or for panfish. That's a great bait. But you can do two colors. You can do a tail color, and then you can do a different body. And I've also done these in laminate also, where I can make a laminate. So happy birthday, Stuart, if it's your birthday. So that is the slab bombs or brush bombs right there. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to remount. Let's see, we got 4, 5. Let me do another shooting. Let me shoot another slab bomb. That way I have enough for to put in the package for somebody if they want them. Let me get the slab bomb out again. We may only get a few in here, but put them in packages. So I have 2.5-inch fry mold from Do It. Nice. I have a bunch of them from Do It. I'm going to show you them in a second if you guys stick around. I got the beetle bugs too, are really nice. You see that right there, the beetle bugs. So I'm going to go over all these with you real quick. Let me just shoot. I want to shoot this. I want to shoot another set of these slab bombs real quick, and then I will show you with all my other molds real quick here. I'll go through them. But yeah, I just wanted to set up another camera, like I said. You get a chance, go over, check out some video. I did a shout out to Modog. He sent me 2 shirts a while ago, and I haven't got to it because I've been hunting, so I did that video today. I got us crappie fishing with John and Lindy up there right now, so that's my most recent video. So go check that out. And then this Wednesday, and another thing, guys, I upload every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, so you guys know. Every Wednesday I put out a video, so check it out. I can't really give you a schedule on my lives because of my schedule. It's basically, I try to get it out to announce it way before. I try to get it out as early as possible, put it that way. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes it's an hour before. But YouTube lets you do it 24 hours or whatever. But more than that, then it starts fading off in your algorithm and the feed and everything. So I try to do it within 24 hours of when I'm doing my bait making lives or something like that. So yeah, there's some interesting stuff coming up. I'm going to be doing a live. I'm hoping with Phil from Elima Shield. I believe he's a drone dealer, and we're going to be talking to him. I actually reached out to Mike Yoder from Deer Drone Recovery. We may be getting on the live here soon to talk about the rules and regulations of drones and all that good stuff. So there's that, and then Christian from Yolatech may be coming up on the live to do some lives with you guys, give you some information and things like that. And then I'll be working with Fish Brain this year and FishAngler. Okay, there's 1, 2. You got to watch this stuff too, because if you get an air bubble in here and that thing explodes, it's pretty bad. It burns. And my daughter actually got burned once doing this, and I felt really bad. And she don't like to do it anymore, so that kind of is a bummer. It like splattered a little bit on her arm, and she got burnt doing it, and it was like, I felt so bad, but that just tells you right there, you got to be safe. And that was all my fault because I didn't tell her to put a long sleeve shirt on, and yeah, that was pretty bad. So, but other than that, we're all good. She's good. She recovered from it. She gave her a little scar on her arm, That's my little girl, so I don't want nothing happening to her. So I felt really bad that day. But I guess what don't kill you makes you stronger, huh? Cool. So we got 12 people in there. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I'm going to head out. All right, Native. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that, buddy. I really do. Thank you so much. And I'm just trying to get these done here, and then I'm gonna go through the molds that I have here for you guys to show you. Let that cool down a bit. There's a couple in here I know that didn't make it, didn't shoot right. But yeah, I got a bunch of stickers I got to put on my sticker board for shout outs, but I didn't want to do that while everybody was in there. So I'll probably do that after the live. I'll put my stickers up on a board. You can see right here all my stickers, decals from other channels. Lazy Lunker, Hobbs, Woman Outdoors. We got Rocco from the last channel, Gary from Jailbait and Tackle, Danny Stone, Ken the Boring Fisherman, Mission Creek Pursuit, DC Outdoors, Raised Outdoors. We got Brokeback Bob. We got Mike's Fishing Home. We got Boxy Outdoors, Carter's Custom Lures, Creel Florida Living. We got Bait Plastics. We got Mad Bass, and we got Ugly Dog Lures. We got Central Valley. We got Local Life. We got Angling Spiders. Danny Day's Homestead, Queen Hess. We got Southern Sewn. We got Mark J. Larson. We got Rock Creek Bait Company, Snake River, Bayou Buck, KC Fish Page. We got the Reef Robber, and we got Fishoholic. Fishoholic is a big supporter of my channel. Go over to the link to their website. They don't have. I have the link to the website in my channel, and I also have the link to, I believe, their Amazon store or their Facebook. So go over and check them out. They have some really cool hats, as you can see right here. I got my stick. We got Sunfish King. We got Palm Predator. We got the Blue, Dominique, and we got Ken, another boring fisherman. We got Native Wildman. We got Hog Deer. We got Gripping and Ripping Trey. We got Campers in Common, JJ Drones, Working Class Fishing, Freezer Bond, Small Water Charters, Fishing with Modog, Woody's Trapping, Coastal Fever, Some Old Man, Cass Craig, Fish on Alberta, Droning Veteran, Kelly Outdoors, the JJ Drones. We got Has Life. We got Lazy Days Ahead, Big Tiny's. We got Coastal Fever, 217 Rebel. We got White Shoulders Farmstead. We got James from Cranking and Yanking. We got Navi Outdoors. We got Eric Burnside. We got Steve from Wyoming. We got Joe from Parabellum. Chris from Bogley's Keeping It Real. We got the legend Al himself for Al's Outdoors. And we got the Bruiser Baits. Now on this one, we got Team Black Diamond. We got Team Lynch. We got Dead on Plastics. We got Donnie Laws. We got Digging Social Treasure Hunters. We got Explore with Drew. We got the Pod Squad. We got Shane Flynn Outdoors. We got the Triangle, Parabellum, Small Water, and Coastal Fever. We got Multi Hunter. We got another Parabellum sticker up there. We got Geo Outdoors. We got SoFlo. We got Double Hook Angling. We got Keith Doc Reed, Get Bent Fishing, Anything Possible. Another Coastal Fever. We got Missouri Outlaw Randy, The Beach in Our Sandbox, and Copperheads Metal Detecting. And that's we're going to add to that tonight. So I just like to mention all the channels on my lives just to give you guys a shout out. So let's pull these out here and see if anything took. And I believe 1, 2, 3, 4 did not take. So we're gonna have to inspect these. That one. And I check for air bubbles and everything in these when I do this. And a lot of them go back in if they don't make it, if they're like hollow or something like that, then they go back in and they get melted down. So that is the slab bombs right there. And I'm going to put this back in here with this, and I'm going to remelt it so it becomes a puck. A puck is one of these. This is a puck. This is what comes out of the cup. And I save the pucks, the colors and everything, because sometimes I'll mix colors together. Sometimes I use this color again. So it's pretty cool. We got some of my ice. That's blue with clear plastic. That's the blue ice. I got red ice, blue ice, all kinds of ices. We got white, we got pink, we got green. So that's all in there. I save all the pucks for just for different purposes, different colors. If I want to add some color like a black to something, I'll cut out a small Small thing. What did Extreme Trout say? Let's see. Extreme Trout Ted. What do you use from keep your molds from opening up? I use clamps. Let me show you right here. See that? Device right here. Let me move this oil out of the way here. And you can see right here I use a vise and I just clamp it on here. Or you can use one of these. Put this back. All kinds of different noises here. It's like something. You can use one of these clamps here. Get yourself some of these at Home Depot or something like that. You can also use one of these Irwin quick grips and just crank them tight. You can, so you can see, just crank them down, and basically you go put it on the thing like this, crank it down nice and tight, and it won't open up for you. So you get yourself a set, and they're fairly cheap. These are, I just don't like the long arm in here. I'd like to maybe cut them down, but I just keep them for, like, if I use a bunch of them, I can put them all together. So that's that. What is that? Let's see. What was I doing? Did I melt these down? Yeah, I'm gonna melt them down real quick, and then I'm going to show you some of my molds here real quick, guys, so you have an idea. But these are all good here, and I usually let my baits cure for 24 hours. So tomorrow I'll package the stuff up that I have made tonight and put them in a bag, or I will put them in. I'll either put them in a bait bag like this, or I will put them in the bait boxes. Would a hand clamp work? Yeah, you can use a hand clamp that you crank down. It's just sort of like this little vise that I got here. You can use a hand clamp for sure. I'm going to put this down again. 45 seconds this time. I got this really cool maroon color too. It's a plug, has gold in it. That's a really cool color. So that's all those. And then I'm going to show you my cast molds first. And then Extreme Trout, if you want to email me anything, any questions you have, you can email me. I'll answer anything for you, buddy. That's no problem. No problem at all. I'm just melting these down here real quick to get them. Okay, that's good. That's going to turn into a plug, so we'll leave that out. Let me clear this off. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys on this camera where my hands are. I'm going to show you the mold there, and then I'll hold them up to this camera so you can see them and what they are. So this one right here is the pig stick, obviously. That's a 5-inch Senko style stick bait. That's that one. I have two of those. See this one here. There's these two here. I have those. I have the ripper baits, and I call them the Bang Bang Shad. That's the Bang Bang Shad right there. I have that. I got the slab bombs that I just made and showed you guys. So that's that. I got the Ned rigs. That's the Neds. I make Ned rigs also. And I make Ned rig kits. And then I get the hooks and the jig heads from Joe from Parabellum. So if you guys haven't checked out Joe from Parabellum, go over and check him out. He makes some great baits, and he uses do it molds also as well. This is the 2-penny grub. It has the 2 legs on it. That's a great trailer bait. Put on a trailer like on a spinner bait or like a buzz bait or something like that. Really cool bait. I'm going to be using that this year. We got, this is the grass donkey, I call it. And it is the beaver bug in do it mold terms, but I call it the grass donkey. That is a big flipping bait right there. That's like 4.5 inches. That's a nice bait there. And like I said, guys, most of these baits are on my website. This is the Crappie fluke right here. You can do 2 colors with this. You've got the tail, and you'll see the Crappie fluke tail, just the tail mold that I can use if I want to shoot these and cut them out, or if I want to just make the tail. Now we're going to go into the CNC molds. This is an AI mold. This isn't a do it mold. This is an AI mold. This is a really good mold. And that is the razor crawl that I use. You can see that right there. Really nice bait there. Good trailer bait as well. So that's that. We're going to show you that one. And show you this is the burrow bug, I call it, because that's the lake I fish in, Edinburgh, and that is a burrow bug right there. And that's just a one-piece mold, one bait mold, I should say. And then we're going to go into the CNC molds. This is the beetle bug. That's a great crappie. We're going to do a little. We're okay. There we go. We're lagging a little bit, but that's a beetle bug. The beetle bug mold right there. Let me pull these out here a little bit, and then I'll just put them back as in order as I get them. Okay. So then we got these are the crappie fluke tails. As you can see, you can make the different colored tails with them, so that's cool. You got the eye crawl, I shot that earlier. That's one of the most detailed molds out there for a crawfish. Put that back. Now these are the stingers, 2.5-inch stinger. That's a great crappie bait and panfish bait. That's like a little fluke. That's a pretty cool bait right there. Then we got the wax wigglers. This is more of an ice fishing bait right here. Wax wigglers. That's another good one. All of them I got, I'll say, is good because they're all. That's why I got them. And then this is the CC glider. That's a 2-inch CC glider. It's like a beaver style bait. It's a grub with like a paddle tail, like a beaver tail on it. That's a really good ice fishing bait as well. That. Then we got. This is the jerk bait, the 4-inch what's it jerk bait. Right there. It has the hook slot in it as well. So that's pretty cool. That's a good bait also. Then we got the ribbon tail worm. This is 7-inch ribbon tail. And you can get bigger. You can get up to 10-inch ribbon tails. Let's do a molds. And then I'm going to show you these. This is a laminate plate. This is my 5-inch Senko plate. This is a laminate plate that you can do 2 colors, like a pearl laminate on one side and green pumpkin on the other. This is the laminate plate for that Senko mold that I have. And then this is the laminate plate for the jerk bait, the what's it right here. And it's just a flat plate. And you put that on the bait, shoot one half of the bait, take this off, close the mold, and then shoot another one. So that's cool to have that as well. So, but yeah, guys. Well, I guess that's about it for tonight. I'm going to head out. The molds, Monica, if there's any, I'll take questions if anybody. I don't want to just end it. But it depends, Monica, for the molds. The more cavities you have in the mold, the more the mold is. The CNC molds are the most expensive because that's machined, as opposed to these cast molds. What they use, I believe, is like a sand cast for these baits. These are like an affordable. These are anywhere from $50 up to 100 and some bucks right here. The CNC molds are up to probably $50 to $350 for a mold, depending on what mold they are. So it gets costly, but you know I like to do it, and when I sell them, that helps pay for new molds and more glitters and baits and all that stuff. So, but yeah, they're kind of expensive, but it's worth it in the long run. So, is there any other questions that anybody has that I can answer before I get out of here? Thanks, Wannabe. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, Matt. I really do. And like I said, go over and check out my descriptions of my videos, all my affiliate links, everybody that helps me out. All the companies are in there. That's okay, bud. No problem. But yeah, check all my affiliate links out and everything. If anybody would like to donate, you can donate to the channel. I appreciate that. Anybody has any questions, I'm even going to put up my email again real quick here. That's my email address. If anybody wants to get a hold of me and ask me anything, I'll get back to you as soon as I can, usually within a day or two. If anybody wants to buy any baits, go to my octooutdoors.us, my website. You can check out the baits. If anybody wants to test out my baits, I'm going to take 5 people at this time. Whoever's first on there, pick 2 baits out of my website, and I'll make one of them for you. and I'm going to try to spread it out. And if people pick different baits, I hope everybody don't pick the same bait. It sort of defeats the purpose. I'm trying to get different baits. That's why I said pick two, and you'll get one of the baits that you pick. And then I'm going to ask you to make a video with it. It doesn't have to be a long video. It could be 2 minutes. It could be 20 minutes, whatever you want to do. And then I'm going to put those videos. I just ask you to just don't use any vulgar language or anything in the videos, please. No swearing or anything like that. Make it as clean as possible. It is a family channel. So make the video. I will check it out. I will use that video and share it to my website. And when people watch it, you will get credit for that. We set up our website so you can get credit for, like, if somebody watches your video on my website, you'll get credit for it on YouTube. So that's kind of a cool little feature that not too many people think about, but I was thinking about, you're helping me out, I'm trying to help you out, so I'm hoping you get views from it as well. No, but that's about it, guys. It's been a pretty quick live tonight. I appreciate everybody. The pizza was good. I like the pizza. I always like to sell pizza to death. I was just thankful Amber got it for me. So, but that's I guess that's it for the live tonight, guys. I wanted to thank you all. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Keep an eye out for more bait making lives. Keep an eye out for the giveaways. And also in my videos, keep out for the watch and wins. You're going to see a pair of eyes. It's going to say watch and win. And I'll probably mention that in the video or the description. Sometimes I keep it quiet, but you'll have the video with the watch and win on it. If you see that, that means whenever my logo pops up in the video, not the big logo in the front or anything like that, it's a little logo hidden somewhere in the video. I want you to write the timestamp down when that video pops up, and then you get a chance to win some baits or something else. So, like I say, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys again, and I can't thank you guys enough. But I'm going to end it right here, and like I always say, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve that sport and pass it on to future generations. And we will see you. Thanks, guys.